Welcome friends, it's Kaylee Bird. You're gonna have to forgive this video. It is not gonna be one of my most polished. This is just kind of an off the cuff. I just had this thought and I just wanted to get your opinion on it. So if you've been following me for a while, you know that I've had a variety of studios. My studio tour videos have been some of my most popular, and that's convenient because I kind of have been moving around a lot. I tend to move around about once a year or so because, you know, I've just been a little bit of a wandering bird and trying to find my little place in this world and my little place within my little place, all that good stuff. But we are finally about to move and do like a really good move, someplace we're gonna rent for a little while we're looking for land and then eventually buy. So hopefully this will be my last rental house ever. But anyways, I digress. Basically today I'm about to be cleaning up my studio, packing up a bunch of stuff. As you can see, it is in a basement. It was very sweet. I've only been living with my now fiance, yay, yes, we just got engaged, for about 6 months or something. So we just kind of made a little rudimentary studio for me so I'd have a little space. He did so much. He cleared out about 80% of the room. He's got some painting things and some other stuff, but he cleared out most of it for me. And he even built this wall right here. He built this wall right here, which I, hung tapestries to make it nice, but he built this wall just so that his woodworking dust and stuff wouldn't get in my studio. So he's done so much for me, but yeah, I'm excited to move out and have a studio, above ground with windows and plants and all those wonderful things. So I love you, Alan, you're the best. But where I'm getting at with this video is I'm about to seriously upgrade my studio space. We've already signed a lease. I've got my own entire bedroom to create a studio in, and I want to get y'all's opinion on it. So like I said, this will be a rental. It'll be hopefully our last rental ever until we build, but it will be a rental, and I don't have endless funds. And I do have a few things like a couple of shelves. Whoops, here we go. Yeah, I've got an easel. We're actually gonna build me a new easel because that thing is really old, but I've got a few shelves here and here. Oh my gosh, I'm having a hard time pointing. Okay, so in a nutshell, I know this video is kind of a mess, but we're doing this. It's a mess because I'm about to be packing up with all of these huge pile of boxes. So let's see, just to show you guys, this will come with me, right? I got these shelves right here that I could use in the studio, but I don't have to. I might wind up getting something deeper and a little less decorative. I'm getting a new easel made, a nice new standing easel. I do have lights and things. Those will have to go in there. Yeah, I've got, whatever, chairs, stuff like that. I've got I got 2 of these shelves that can come with me, and then this roller cart, and then this little guy. I made him like 20 years ago, so he's always coming with me. And then, like I said, I'll have 2 nice big tables like that. So I don't know if that helps with, like, if you're trying to give me suggestions to see the little bits of furniture that I do have. Those things will all come with me to my studio. But like I said, I am, pretty capable. We might be able to make something, and I am, oh my gosh, Little Miss Thrift Store. So I could definitely thrift up some things as well. So yes, I can't wait for your suggestions. It's gonna be awesome. So basically what I'm asking for is I want your opinion. What are the things that you love about your art studio? What are your favorite objects? How do you have it set up? If you have some sort of good, maybe ergonomic or really like very just a workflow, a work efficiency kind of way you have your studio set up. I want to hear some things you love about your studio, maybe some things that you would change, or like, oh, I did it like this, but now I wish I did it like that. Maybe a few essentials that you have in your studio, maybe how you store your artwork, how you store art supplies, anything that you do that you think is really efficient. Maybe if you're like, oh darn, I put my paper stand right next to my window and now all my paper is ruined, things like that. Sometimes you just don't think about. And I figured that this would be a fun opportunity for me to get some great ideas from you guys, but also to share some of your great ideas and studio tips or hacks or however you want to say it. So I am going to ask you guys to please contribute. You can comment on this video. I'll also put out a call on my Instagram and on my blog, and I'll send out a newsletter and all that kind of stuff. If you're not subscribed to my newsletter, you definitely need to be. So check down below. I'll leave you a link where you can jump on it so that you will never miss when I'm getting opinions and when I'm running polls for my wonderful followers. Because I love just getting y'all's opinion and sharing things and kind of making this a community. Like, I love running polls. I love getting feedback. I love sharing y'all's feedback. I like making you guys feel like you can give each other advice here too. So anyways, please leave it for me. Please jump on my newsletter or jump on my blog or wherever you want to tell me your great studio pros and cons to share with the community and try to build my best art studio. And then what I'm going to do is I will probably do some like time-lapse videos or whatever of myself setting it up. And then I will go through the whole thing and give you guys a wonderful studio tour, and I will shout out people that I used ideas from, and hopefully you will get great ideas, and hopefully I'll get great ideas, and hopefully everyone will get great ideas, and it will just be a big bowl of great idea soup. That is what I want. So like I said, I don't have like endless funds and I'm not building some massive art studio. This is just the 3rd bedroom in a modest house. So it's not endlessly huge either. But the nice thing is that I'm pretty capable and luckily I've saddled up with a guy who is a woodworker and we build and create things and he's a real problem solver. So if you think of good suggestions, we might really be able to make ourselves because, oh man, he is just got a lot of ingenuity in him. It's really amazing. So yes, please let me know what you think. I can't wait to hear your suggestions. I can't wait to hear what you love about your studio. I move in early August and it'll take a few weeks to get settled and all that kind of stuff and I'll make a video, but I'm not gonna let it take forever. Sometimes I let my studio take a long time, but I am so ready to get my new space and get it all worked out and all prettified and all effectified and make it very useful and ready to make art. So this will not take too long. Definitely not. Just give me your suggestions so I can make a great studio. All right, thanks guys. Sorry for the ramshackle video. See you soon.